Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to Weekend Forecast. Also going to see some very warm weather coming up in the weekend, so a taste of summer is on the way. Before I get on with the Weekend Forecast, I just want to talk about the advertising. There'll usually be a video ad overlaying my weather videos here at gavsweathervids.com. Please play those video ads because you'll be supporting gavsweathervids.com if you do that. And I'm also going to mention the website where I get the charts from. It's westcentral.d. You can find that on my links page. I'll be using charts from the weatheroutlook.com. You can find that on my links page as well. So this is the situation today, a bit of a messy situation really, but we've got this area of low pressure down to the south. That's going to be bringing some very heavy rain across France and low countries into Germany this weekend, but I think most of that rain should actually avoid the British Isles this week. And we're starting this weekend, I should say, and we're starting to see high pressure building up to the north and the northeast. That's going to become important through the course of this week, because it is going to really take over weather, breaking us out of the low pressure that we've been seeing and giving us much, and it will give us much more settled, warmer weather through the course of the week. So, as I say, this situation today, quite a complicated scene, but generally quite a lot of cloud really across the country. Some brighter breaks up to the north and some brighter breaks coming into the far south, but really many parts of the country seeing a lot of cloud, and there will be drizzly bits and pieces of rain around as well, maybe some heavier rain across northern England at times, but certainly quite a gloomy, sort of cloudy, chilly day across many parts of the country through the course of tonight as well. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about frost problems. So, though in the parts of Scotland it could get quite chilly tonight with maybe some ground frost around with clear breaks, but really for central and southern parts of the British Isles it's going to be quite cloudy tonight, so those temperatures will hold up. There'll be more rain coming into the far south and southeast probably later on in the night, and drizzly bits and pieces of rain almost anywhere. Now, as we go into Sunday, we've still got that low pressure down across France. I say that's taking some very heavy rain across France, the low countries and into Germany. It will probably bring some rain, some outbreaks of rain into the far south and southeast of the British Isles through the course of Sunday. But I think really many parts of the country will have another cloudy day, some drizzly bits and pieces of rain around as well. The brightest of weather always to the north and to the northeast, I think, on Sunday, and across the Northern Ireland as well. Could be some bright or sunny breaks there. But really further south we're looking at quite a cloudy day, drizzly bits and pieces of rain around as well. And as I say, we've got some showery rain running across those southern and southeastern areas in particular. Temperatures tomorrow, well, on the chilly side really, but looking at temperatures probably around 16 degrees perhaps in the north, in the brighter break, but further south probably just 10s and 11s. It's below average and it's still quite chilly, but this is the last of the unsettled day, because as we go into Monday we'll start to see that area of high pressure beginning to take over to the northeast, and that low pressure is moving away into Germany. So Monday is really when we start to break out of the unsettled weather. We'll probably have quite a cloudy start again across many parts, sunny in the north, and sunshine should start to break through across many parts of the country as we go through the day. There will be some sunnier breaks coming through as the cloud begins to break up. Temperatures on Monday lifting up a little bit in that sunshine, so it's around 15 or 16 degrees for many of us, 61 Fahrenheit, and certainly feeling quite pleasant in those sunny spells. Now the high pressure is really starting to build across the country as we go into Tuesday, so we are looking again at a particularly settled day, I think, across many parts of the country. Could be again a few showers around the southeastern coast, pressure quite weak there, but really the high pressure is taking over, so it's a case of sunny spells and dry weather for many parts of the country. Those temperatures really starting to lift up, really starting to respond to that sunshine. I think it could well be up to 20 degrees, perhaps 20 or maybe even 21 degrees on Tuesday, about 68 to 70 Fahrenheit, so very pleasant indeed with a lot of sunshine around. The high pressure takes over further as we go into Wednesday, becoming a major feature up there over Scandinavia, 1030 millibars. A lot of settled weather as we go into Wednesday. Good deal of sunshine around across the country, some low cloud and mistiness perhaps rolling in around these eastern coasts, but really it's a good deal of sunshine around across the country, some low cloud and mistiness perhaps rolling in around these eastern coasts, but really it's a case of long sunny spells, maybe unbroken sunshine for some parts of the country, and very warm temperatures as well, up to around 22, 23, maybe 24 degrees, 24 is 75 Fahrenheit, feeling very summery indeed. into a Thursday, the high pressure still very much controlling the scene. Maybe a little bit more of an easterly breeze across the southern counter. That could just take the top off the temperature, particularly around the southern and eastern coast. But really a lot of sunshine across many parts of the country. Some cloud, low cloud and mistiness perhaps again rolling in around these eastern coast, but the bulk of the country dry, fine with long sunny spells. Temperatures possibly up to 25 degrees, 77 Fahrenheit on Thursday. I think that could be the peak of the temperatures. They will start to edge down as that easy wind begins to pick up in the southern and eastern counties. And then as we go into Friday, well, definitely more of an easterly to southeasterly breeze setting in then. So I think we can knock the temperatures off by a few degrees by Friday. We'll probably be down to 20, 21. Still very pleasant, still warm for the time of year, above average, but certainly I think the temperatures will be edging down slightly as that breeze picks up. Again, most of us dry, fine with long sunny spells, some low cloud and mistiness around these eastern coast, but the bulk of the country dry and fine. Possibly bringing in a few thundery showers into these southwestern parts of the country later on in the day. As we go into next weekend, well then I think we could start to see pressure beginning to leak away down across these southern counties, so maybe bringing in more in the way of thundery showers into these southern parts, but the high pressure is still dominating to the north, so northern areas are mainly dry. Most temperatures again high teens or low 20s, very pleasant indeed. Now, having a quick look at how all this works out in terms of the charts from the weatheroutlook.com, so you can see weather in your area. Well, there's the sunny spells coming into these far southern counties and some sunny spells up in the north as well, but the rest of the country having a lot of cloud. A lot of this rain here that's shown up is actually light and drizzly. I don't think it's going to amount to very much, but there could be some heavier bursts across those parts of northern England. Temperatures on the cool side for many of us. Going into Sunday, well again I think the rain here is very light and drizzly really across much of the country. It won't be amounting to very much, but in these southern counties and southeastern counties the rain could be heavier. There's the sunny spells up to the north. Those temperatures again on the cool side. Here comes the sunshine as we go into Monday. That's when we start to break out of the unsettled weather. The high pressure takes over, so sunny spells developing across many parts of the country after a cloudy start. Those temperatures edging up. This is showing 18 degrees. I think we can perhaps go a little bit higher than that. And as we go into Tuesday, well, long sunny spells really across the country. Very warm temperatures indeed, up to 21, 22 degrees up to Wednesday. And again, long sunny spells there showing up across the country. This doesn't show the risk of low cloud mistiness around these eastern coast, but I think we could see some mist and low cloud around the east coast, but the bulk of the country dry, fine and sunny. Temperatures possibly into the low to mid 20s, 24 degrees, perhaps 75 Fahrenheit. Could be a few showers perhaps in some of these southern areas on Thursday, but I think the bulk of the country dry, fine and warm. And then going into Friday, well, more of the same, really dry, fine, warm and sunny. Few low bits and pieces of low cloud business around these east coast, maybe a few showers coming into the southwest. So really the emphasis for the next few days, the summary, is that we are seeing the weather settling down. It's warming up, becoming dry, warm and sunny for many parts of the country. A little bit of rain around this weekend and still quite cool and unsettled. But once we get into next week, the weather does turn very summery, so a taste of summer on the way. Hope you enjoyed this video. That's all for now.